Even though Trump pandered to working class Republicans to win their vote, only billionaires are benefiting from Trump's second term. He told thousands during his campaign, "You'll be so rich, you won't know what to do with all the money." I'm pretty sure everybody there could think of 1,000 ways to spend the money, but they won't have to. It was only the super rich in the crowd he was talking to. Hence why I changed the MAGA hat. So, what do you think? Is this a more realistic version of Trump's America First slogan? Think any MAGA will wear it? Probably not. Last year presents an economic conundrum. Overall economic growth was relatively strong, but job growth was virtually non existent. It bodes ill for the gap between the rich and everyone else. We're basically going back to before FDR and the New Deal. Thanks to Trump and the Republicans slashing government safety nets, their pro business attitude, and tax cuts for the rich. Considering that a healthy middle class is what keeps America stable and strong, this is a problem. Newly released data showed the U.S. economy grew 2.2% in 2025. That's a respectable pace, although cooler than the past few years. Meanwhile, the U.S. added the fewest jobs since 2003, outside recessions. While unemployment stayed low and hiring and jobs openings fell, meaning plenty of people couldn't find a job. It's an unfortunate situation for new graduates looking to get on the first rung of the career ladder, job switchers eager for a fresh opportunity, and basically anyone looking to land a job quickly outside the in-demand healthcare and social assistance sectors. The divide between output and jobs is widening another divide. Some call it a K-shaped economy, where the rich are earning and spending more, while everyone else is stagnating. And it doesn't look like 2026 will be much better. Several large corporations have already forecasted layoffs for 2026. Here's a few. Amazon plans to remove 30,000 corporate jobs. UPS, 48,000. Target is trimming 1,800 corporate jobs amid stagnant sales. General Motors is laying off 1,700 workers because of slow electric vehicle sales. Government contractor Booz Allen Hamilton announced additional jobs to be cut outside the 7% already cut. Paramount Skydance laid off 1,000 employees, 2,000 more after the merger. Paramount, who is trying to create a conservative media monopoly, they have already succeeded in ruining CBS. Using their connection to Trump, Paramount most likely will steal Warner Brothers' acquisition from Netflix. If they do, CNN, owned by Warner Brothers, will go the way of CBS and will lose another reliable source of news. Fortune magazine describes this divide as a betrayal, and it is, but many saw it coming. Well, unless you only get your news from Fox. It is mentioned that corporate profits have surged to historic heights. Corporate profits now make up 15.85% of U.S. GDP, nearly double their share in 1982. This marks a post-World War II record gap between what companies earn and what workers receive. Worker compensation has steadily declined as a share of the economy. Employee compensation has fallen from 66.6 of GDP in 1982 to 61.9 today. While labor's share has dipped lower in the past, the long-term trend is unmistakably downward. Economists warn of deep social and economic consequences. Diane Schwunk, chief economist at KPMG, calls the divergence haunting. She notes that inequality of this scale can undermine trust, fuel instability, and create what she describes as an undercurrent of betrayal. Even when the economy looks strong on paper, many Americans feel left behind. The widening gap between profit and pay is a major reason for that disconnect. You might have seen Trump saying over and over that the economy is booming and getting frustrated when people complain about affordability. Never really financially struggling himself, he really doesn't understand. And the truth is, besides the fact he thinks everyone should love him, he really doesn't care. Like and subscribe.